is up, guys? If you can see, the bike is packed. I got my Kimimoto bag on the back, and when I was strapping this bag on, I was like, oh crap, where am I going to strap the back point? Because I don't have a luggage rack on the back anymore, but I figured it out. But you're probably wondering, where am I headed with my luggage on the back? Well, I am actually headed down to Panama City Beach for Thunder Beach for the weekend, and I'm staying with some family and friends. I'm excited about that. Go hang out and actually show the bike off finally. Now today got changed because I was actually not headed down to Panama City today. Well, okay, just kind of park in the middle of everywhere. I mean, right behind my bike. Oh well. Anyway, guys, I can still get out. Luckily, I'm not in the car. But I was supposed to be headed to a bike night tonight in Trussville at Riders Harley Davidson, same place that I had the bike dynoed for the numbers. But they were looking at weather and they canceled that event. It was supposed to be for the V-Twin Visionary Bike Show Performance Baggers. I was going to put it in that bike show, but they canceled it. And I started looking at weather, guys. The next 2 days around the house is supposed to be raining. So I'm like, I'm not coming down here in the rain. Let's leave a day early, especially not having that bike night anymore. So that's where we're headed. And I haven't been back to this event in literally 2 years. It's about 200 miles down to Panama City Beach for me. Actually, a little over 200 miles. So I got up rolling this morning, tried to beat some of this traffic. I'm probably going to still run into some. And the biggest thing too, I have a long trip coming up in literally a month, maybe a little over a month. I'd have to look at the calendar, but I need to see what kind of gas mileage, how far I can go with all the tuning and the new mods, because my fuel mileage has changed. Back roads, I've been getting probably about 130 miles to a tank and my gas light coming on. So I want to run it about 70 to 80, keep it about 3,000 RPMs, guys, and see what kind of gas mileage I get. So let's get going. Well guys, now that we have dropped the bag off and found out exactly where we're staying, which is the Summit. So it's about 5 of us staying in that condo, real cozy, has a kitchen. But now it's time to go exploring Thunder Beach, see what this event is all about this year. I know there's a stunt show going on, but we're gonna hit up Frank Brown Park first and check out some of the vendors. So let's get rolling. way you want to head?
Actually, go around.
All right.
I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, cause you know that I was born for this.
All right, guys, we have made it down here to the Fairing Exchange, and a while back I won a $100 gift card on Jogo Motorcycles live stream. Well, I basically have everything I want done to the bike, so what am I going to do with it? I'm actually going to pay it forward and help another rider out. So the next customer who shows up to the Fairing Exchange to get their inner fairing swapped out and paint matched to their bike is going to get $100 off on that inner fairing. So we're gonna wait around here, see who shows up, and help that next rider out.
It's a 24 road glide. So I added the Olin's canister suspension.
Okay.
I also added the bearings here, rather than the roller cycle ones that come with it. So I added the stage 3 rocker fallskate. I had the stage 2, but at highway speeds you can't hear it. So I had the stage 3. It's a little better. It's not custom, but you know,
right. But it's louder where you can actually hear it.
Yeah, without spending $1,500 on a whole new system.
Exactly. Done any motor work or plan on?
So it's a stage 2. I have the Harley 511 cam.
Okay.
With the D&D 2-in-1, and I have it tuned. Used the Harley tuner, custom tune. So I let the dealership do it. They put it in the dyno. So I'm gonna wait next year once the warranty's out, and then add probably fueling or an S&S aftermarket cam.
Oh, nice.
They go with the real tune.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, just to keep it under warranty. I've had it for about a year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very, very clean.
So yeah.
And yeah.
So I put the Arlen Nest trim on it. So the Arlen Nest floorboards, passenger floorboards, highway pegs. Yeah, I got the KST 8 bars. I got those last year when I was here.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think the big difference is the suspension. So
I bet.
I rode it down. We rode down from Atlanta.
Okay.
So it's about a 5.5 hour ride. So
how long have you had the suspension on there? From stock to like now?
I had it on. I put it on right before I went to Daytona.
Okay.
So probably about 2 months.
All right.
So yeah, big difference. Going through the dips and the roads and things like that. It just.
I mean, now they did a great job with the stock suspension, but it can still always be upgraded. You know, I mean, from older bikes to what this is, and then it's like, okay, now it's where you want it to be.
Yeah, I had Legend on my street glide.
Okay.
I didn't have the cans, but I went this year. Yeah, I like to get those.
Yeah, and it's gonna, like, now that you're doing the interfering, it's just gonna really.
Yep. Like I said, when I was at Daytona, they didn't have any more when I got there. So I said, okay, well, I'll catch them down in Panama.
Well, and now
luckily they had one, and I appreciate you.
Oh, not a problem.
The gift cost. So I was gonna ponder it, but then once you said, okay, I said, yeah, let me go ahead. what am I waiting for?
Right.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, night and day, night and day. So I've been wanting to do it, so yeah, got it done.
And the man here hooked you up.
And he hooked me up. Appreciate the discount.
He hooked you up.
Yeah, both of you guys did. So yeah. But,
All right.
Appreciate
Have a good one.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Well, that concludes our time at Frank Mountain Park, guys. Let me not get ran over. But I'm glad I was able to help a rider out, getting his inner fairing changed, and it looks amazing. Now to kind of mosey down the road. I think there's a stunt show happening in like just a few minutes. So we're gonna go check that out and then probably go to the room, relax, and then get back out later tonight and maybe do some bar hopping. That was a good way to end the day of just chilling out, watching a stunt show. But I am exhausted from today, just being out in this heat. But I have a great view. You can see all the bikes just rolling by because up the road is Miss Newbies, one of the popular bars around here. But we're gonna jump to tomorrow and finish off in Thunder Beach and see if it's changed my mind being down here this weekend. If I'm coming back again, maybe next year, we'll have to see. But as of right now, I do like to have more things spread out and not everything in Frank Brown like it's been the last few years. And I did notice they're not doing the big concerts this year. I'm actually happy about that because then you're not bringing in unwanted car traffic, because you do get people down here vacationing that don't even know about Thunder Beach going on. And the easiest way to get around and parking is on bikes because of it being a bike event. So not having that makes it a whole lot easier, in my opinion, to get around because there's not unwanted car traffic besides the locals, besides people already vacationing. But let's jump tomorrow, guys, and see what it holds.
The alcoholic slushy?
Yeah.
All of them have wine except those very two infused.
Sweet. Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah, most of these are going to be sweet.
Outdoor fireplace.
Well, guys, we ended up at the winery chilling out, especially with the weather like it is right now. Kind of waiting for it to break a little bit before trying to get out on the bikes. But basically, I think we're just going to take it easy today, being the last day in Thunder Beach. Well guys, we made it down to the crossroads where they got a few more vendors and a bike show going on until 4 o'clock. So we're gonna check that out and then probably go back, chill out, and make it to Newbie. And I'm walking to Newbie since it's so close.
Feel the fire where she walks. Lord of mountains so beautiful. Shady in the temper, them blinding your eyes with a spider bears. She walks, she'll be captivating on the man.
Does 150 and this is faster
Oh wow.
all day long. So I don't know. He's gonna, I don't know if he'll dyno it soon or not or what. But wow. It's quick.
I can imagine.
It sounds good.
I wasn't aware of it. When you put a turbo on it, you gotta change the oil like every 1,000 to 1,500 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, so she put it on, and the guy was like, said that, and I'm like, I don't want to maintenance on all her bike.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking really, dude?
Yeah, I just went to chain drive too, so it's like more maintenance on top of that.
Yeah,
Every
Yeah.
1,500 miles.
Yeah.
So, and we ride a lot, so it feels like, you know, every other week. I mean, after this trip, I'll have like maybe one more ride. We gotta change it again. I just
Wow.
changed it last
When
week.
that belt goes on this one, I'm gonna put a chain on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I wanted to too, but the Trask guys, they were like, ride the belt out first. Just do that, and then
Right.
you know.
Day in Thunder Beach, and this rain put a damper on a lot of things. We were able to get the bikes out earlier, as you saw, and make it to the bike show. I was really happy about that. Got to run into some awesome people down there. But making it to Miss Newbies, we just kind of called it, said, hey, it's not worth it with this rain. We might as well just chill out at the condo and get ready for the ride home tomorrow. So it's about 200 and something miles to home. So I'd rather be rested instead of sopping wet. Plus, all the vendors down at Miss Newbies was shutting down because of the rain, and everybody huddled under the bar. Just not worth hanging out down there, in my opinion. But Thunder Beach has been a pretty cool time down here this time because everything's spread out. They had stunt shows again. So it was worth coming down here and hanging out with friends and getting to ride a little bit. I mean, the weather was great until the last day, but I might not be coming back again for quite some time. I want to hit some other rallies. I think I'm going to hit up Smoky in the Mountains next year and compare it to how this one is, because that event is still about the same distance as coming down here. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.